Excuse me. Vodka break. That's what that was.
Vodka break.
Okay. So up next, guys, we're trying something out new. We think it's going to be pretty awesome. It might not be. We don't know. We really don't give a fuck today. We're just here fucking around and, suck my balls if you don't like it. Or if you get bored, just fast forward. But what we're going to do next is we're going to make some phone calls live on the air. These people are going to be kind of unexpecting these. Yeah. But I kind of want to call and talk a little bit more about the Super Bowl and particularly the Super Bowl party. I feel like maybe this will give everybody a better grasp of our friends and people we hang out with and maybe a little bit about us. First person we're going to call, his name is Lance. He's from Wills Point, Texas.
Ooh.
He's about 30 years old, maybe 31. And he's a giant, fat, slovenly bastard. He's about 5'10", let's call him 320, and that's me being very gracious, very gracious.
I love that guy.
Anyway, Lance has a penchant to drink entirely too much beer and get really fucked up, and he always has these pretty epic Super Bowl parties. So here goes nothing. We'll give Lance and Wills Point a call. Also, if you want to get a grasp of Lance, he is one of our followers on the Facebook page. His name on there is Patrick McCrotch. Pat McCrotch. So, if that helps you get an idea, here you go. But here goes nothing.
Yo.
Lance.
What up?
You got me, dog?
Yeah.
All right, you're live in living color on the Bonercast, sir. Welcome.
Bonercast.
Say hi. Say hi to Sutton, drunk producer.
What up?
And then we got Jesse sitting in today. No Patrick. So
no Pat today.
No Pat. We got Jesse from the first one.
I'm better.
Intensity dropped down a notch today.
No, we're actually doing the show completely topless, so it's kind of kick-ass, yeah.
So it's a topless Tuesday, huh?
Topless Tuesday.
Well, I got my pants off, so.
Yeah. All right, so we just wanted to call and get a little feedback from the Super Bowl from you. Basically, you'll hear this at the beginning of the show, but I got so drunk I watched about 4 plays and then tried to start a bunch of fights.
Nice.
Sutton actually watched the game, which he normally wouldn't, because he figured I'd want to talk about it today, which I don't. So,
I got to see the Super Bowl the next day. I didn't exactly see it live, I guess you would say.
Didn't you have a Super Bowl party at your house?
Yeah, it was a pretty big shindig. Actually, everything turned out fairly well, I guess you would say.
Yeah. How many beers approximately would you say you drank?
Oh, man, it's a little hazy.
at least 30 ballpark?
We could say that's ballpark.
30, plus or minus. So,
plus or minus 6 or 10 shots.
Yeah.
Here or there.
Here or there. Yeah, so, one reason we wanted to do this is to kind of give listeners who don't really know us or our friends a little idea of how the fuck we roll, which will kind of help them understand some of our shenanigans,
Yeah.
So correct me if I'm wrong, this is 2 out of 3 Super Bowls you have passed out before the Super Bowl?
Yes, I could say that's a fair assessment.
Now, I mean, before the Super Bowl, did you even make it to half kickoff at least?
No, I remember pregame about 10 o'clock that morning.
Yeah.
Party.
What other hell did you raise? I hear something about maybe your significant other not talking to you.
Well, let's see. There's the issue of the broken bench in the kitchen.
Ooh, how'd the bench get broken? Did you sit on it?
Well, I still stand firm that it was just not the highest quality material used. But she still claims it has something to do with a little small wrestling match that went down
in the kitchen.
somebody falling through the bench. You know, I don't want to name any names, but
His initials are Lance.
his initials are Lance. And I did wake up the next day, and the bench was in a few pieces.
All right. Well, what else happened in good old Will's Point during the Super Bowl?
Will's Point, huh? Man, it's just all not going off memory here. I'm just going off what I was told. So you can't hold me to everything if I'm not delivering actual evidence.
Right.
But I do recall. Let's see. I had one friend. He showed up a little wilder than most, and they said there was a little victory celebration type party by all the ladies in the room. That's the door.
Little champagne showers.
Little champagne showers.
Excuse me, natty light showers. Nope, we lost him.
Oh, that's Will points for you. Will's Point.
I think he's in Terrell right now. We'll get him back.
Lance is golden.
Golden pony boy.
Y'all there?
Yeah, man, we're here.
Man, it got cut off. There's a guy trying to wash my windshield, ran out right in front of the car, and I damn near ran him over.
Quick question. Is he black?
Safety first. Safety first.
Safety first. Is he black?
This was a Hispanic gentleman.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Was he really a gentleman?
We just call those light-skinned blacks on the Bonercast, sir.
No, this was a Hispanic gentleman.
Did he have a brown paper sack he was trying to wash your window with?
No brown paper sack.
Actual towel.
Squirt bottle and a newspaper.
A squirt bottle.
I do believe it was the sports section because there was some Super Bowl coverage on the sports page.
Very apropos. Are you in Terrell, Texas right now, sir?
Terrell, Texas.
T-Town. T-Unit, bitch. Well, Lance, thanks for jumping on, buddy. Hey, we're going to have you back on as our Rangers insider, okay?
All right, that sounds awesome, man.
All right. Boner out, bitch.
All right, later.
All right, so there's Lance. So
there's Lance, yes.
Like I said, go check out Patrick McCrotch. Link him through our Facebook page. And, hey, a bunch of randos friend request him because that'll scare the shit out of him.
Yeah, it will.
That'll be funny shit. All right, so who's next? I think next.
You should call Pat.
Let's call Pat. See what the fuck Pat's doing, cocksucker. Hold on.